How to stop overthinking. Are your thoughts always galloping around? Do you ever wish you could rein in those wild horses? There are decisions in life that naturally require careful deliberation, like moving to a different country, choosing a career path, or accepting a life-changing job. But many of us get stuck overthinking even the smallest of things. What we said in a conversation, whether we offended someone, or what could possibly go wrong tomorrow. Everyone has experienced overthinking at some point. The difference is, some people eventually make a decision and move forward, while chronic overthinkers stay trapped in loops of doubt and self-questioning. You might replay past conversations in your head, imagine worst-case scenarios, or create elaborate mental movies of failures that never even happen. This can leave you mentally exhausted, anxious, and stuck in place. The good news? Overthinking is a habit, and like most habits, it can be unlearned. Here are 10 powerful strategies to stop overthinking and take back control of your mind. 1. Become aware of the habit. The first step to solving any problem is noticing it. Many people don't even realize how much they overthink because it feels like their normal state of mind. Pay attention to your inner dialogue. Do you often narrate negative scenarios in your head? Do you constantly second-guess your choices? The moment you catch yourself spiraling, pause and label it. This is overthinking. Grounding techniques can help you return to the present. Try the 4-7-8 breathing method. Inhale through your nose for 4 seconds, hold your breath for 7, then exhale slowly for 8. Or pick up an object and focus on its weight, texture, and temperature. This simple awareness interrupts the loop and brings you back to reality. 2. Shift to productive problem solving. Overthinking usually feels like problem solving, but it isn't. You might be running endless what-if scenarios, preparing for things that might never even happen. This mental rehearsal drains energy without bringing clarity. Instead, redirect your mind to solutions. Replace, "Why does this always happen to me?" with, "How can I handle this situation right now?" For example, instead of replaying how you embarrassed yourself in a meeting, ask, "How can I prepare better next time?" This small change turns your thoughts from destructive loops into constructive action. 3. Schedule time for self-reflection. It's easy to confuse reflection with rumination. Reflection is intentional and productive. Rumination is aimless and draining. One powerful trick is to set a worry appointment. Choose 15 minutes a day where you allow yourself to think about your problems. During that time, journal your thoughts, analyze what went wrong, and brainstorm possible solutions. But outside of that window, when worries pop up, remind yourself, "Not now, I'll think about this later." This practice sets boundaries around your thoughts and prevents them from taking over your entire day. 4. Change lanes when thoughts spiral. Have you noticed how telling yourself, "Don't think about it," often makes you think about it even more? The brain doesn't like blank space. It needs a replacement. When you catch yourself overthinking, change lanes by shifting into an activity that fully absorbs your attention. Exercise is especially effective because it combines physical movement with mental focus. Hobbies like painting, gardening, cooking, or even solving puzzles can also redirect your mind. Think of it like changing the channel on a TV. You don't have to watch the negative program running in your head. 5. Look at the bigger picture. When you're caught in the loop, every small mistake feels catastrophic. But step back and ask, will this matter in 5 years, 1 year, even 1 month? Most of the time, the answer is no. That awkward text you sent, forgotten in a day. The small error in your report, easily fixed. Zooming out helps you regain perspective. Life is too short to waste on problems that won't even matter tomorrow. 6. Practice mindfulness daily. Overthinking thrives when your mind is stuck in the past or racing into the future. Mindfulness pulls you back into the present. This doesn't mean you need to sit cross-legged meditating for hours. You can practice mindfulness while washing dishes, walking, or even sipping tea. The key is to fully notice what you're doing. Feel the sensations, observe your surroundings, and slow your breathing. Over time, mindfulness strengthens your ability to notice when you're drifting into unhelpful thoughts, giving you the power to gently return to the moment. 7. Let go of perfectionism. Overthinkers are often perfectionists. You replay every detail, fearing mistakes or judgment. But perfection is an illusion. It keeps you stuck and prevents progress. A helpful mantra is, "Done is better than perfect." Perfectionism narrows your life, while progress expands it. Allow yourself to make mistakes, learn, and grow. Remember, some of the most successful people in the world failed repeatedly before they found success. 8. Accept your best and show self-compassion. Are you always pushing yourself to do more, to be more? Overthinking often comes from self-criticism, the belief that you're not enough. Practice self-compassion by talking to yourself the way you'd talk to a friend. If a friend made a mistake, would you call them a failure? Or would you reassure them that it's okay? Start treating yourself with that same kindness. Accept that your best effort is enough, even if it isn't perfect. 9. Practice gratitude daily. Gratitude is one of the most powerful antidotes to overthinking. When you focus on what's wrong, your world shrinks. When you focus on what's right, it expands. Keep a gratitude journal. Each day, write down 3 things you're thankful for. They don't have to be big. It could be a good cup of coffee, a kind word from a friend, or the sunshine on your face. This habit rewires your brain to notice the positive, making it harder for negative thoughts to dominate. 10. Acknowledge your successes. When you're caught in overthinking, failures look huge and successes look tiny. Flip that script. Make a success list. Write down your wins, big and small. Did you finish your workout? Handle a tough conversation? Stick to your budget? Celebrate those victories. Reading your list during stressful times reminds you that you are capable, resilient, and far more successful than your anxious thoughts would have you believe. Overthinking is draining, but it doesn't have to control your life. By practicing awareness, setting boundaries, and shifting your perspective, you can retrain your mind and free yourself from the endless loops. When life feels overwhelming, step back, breathe, and remind yourself you've already overcome more than you give yourself credit for. Thanks for watching.